These are tea leaf and tea leaf fortune card readings for the 5th of January 2019 eclipse. I'm going to do a reading for each star sign. Eclipses are known to bring in fated events. So they bring things to the table, sometimes unexpected, sometimes we kind of knew this was going to happen. Either way, the tea leaves and the tea leaf fortune cards are particularly good for readings that are about fated elements coming into life. So if you'd like a personal or a private reading, or that incredible soulmate reading that tells you everything you want to know about your soulmate or your future soulmate, or to even subscribe to the weekly star sign updates, they're really wonderful. You can go to the website, the link will be in the description box below to order or purchase those. Right, Cancer, so I made you a cup of tea, and we're going to have a look at the tea leaves and the symbols that are in the cup first, and then we'll move on to the tea leaf cards. I will repeat as per usual. If you see a symbol or a picture that I don't mention in the teacup, then please comment in the comment box below, and I'll tell you what I think it means for you. So the first thing that really struck me in this teacup was a little trail that went upwards into what looks like a flower. It's almost as if there's little breadcrumbs are going to be left to lead you to your happiness with this eclipse. Now, as you know, and you might have heard me say in some of the other videos, or if you know about eclipses, that they're on a bell curve. So some of you may have felt this starting to happen a month before the time. Very small percentage of you. A small percentage of you may feel this a month after the 5th of January, but most of you are going to experience this around about the 5th of January. Also, remember the story can unfold over a 6-month period. Although the eclipse itself will bring in something that happens, is a way of putting it. Some situation will happen and then unfold over 6 months. So we're having a look at the story that unfolds over that time. And there's a little trail of breadcrumbs that leads to your happiness, ultimately to your happiness. So I think one situation sparks the story to unfold, but mostly it's going to sort of culminate in something happy for you. What's interesting is if you look at your tea leaf card, you also get a flower as your final card, the lily. And in that cup is that same lily. So there's definitely something that unfolds over the 6 months. And that lily card is spiritual love. Spiritual love to me is always about feeling that contentment and happiness with life in general. You know how you can feel all warm and fuzzy because life is going well on all fronts? It's that kind of thing that this eclipse is going to be ushering in for you. I see in there the letter T and the number 3. That's going to apply to somebody. I also see the sign of Aries. That's going to apply to somebody. There's T and V in there as well. That could be television. That maybe applies to somebody too, right? Because these are all going to apply to somebody who's watching this video. And I see a flower again. So, and like I say, if you see anything else in there, then just let me know and I'll tell you what I think it means for you. Now, the tea leaf card you got is broken ring, bear, money path, leg, and as I mentioned before, the lily is the final card. The broken ring says parting of ways in either romance or business. So this eclipse could be sort of the nail in the coffin for a relationship or partnership. It is not surprising. You would have been expecting this. For those of you whom this is occurring to, because it won't be everybody, you already know the time has come. I'm not telling you something you don't already know. But this eclipse is fine when you perhaps make that final decision. You want out of whatever the story may be. The bear says danger, especially in money matters. So wherever this parting is, you're going to have to sort of look after the monetary side of things. However, you then get the money path, which a path of money is waiting for you to find it. So if you find that after the splitting of ways in whatever realm of life it might occur for you, that you feel that you're not going to have enough money, that's not true. There's a money path opening up for you. You're also stepping into a new experience. And spiritual love is ultimately the card that follows. So basically for all of you, to a lesser or greater extent, you come to a point where you decide enough is enough, or where the universe decides for you enough is enough, and you set off in a different direction. Money feels like it's an issue at the time. However, you're going to be walking the path of money, these cards tell me. By the way, I see that in this teacup as well. I see that money path little symbol in the teacup too, so it's definitely there. And with it comes a whole new experience. Ultimately, you end up with that spiritual love card, which says you feel this warm, fuzzy, happy feeling for this new experience and this new path that you are walking. So it's a very, very nice reading. The eclipse itself brings a little bit of that lightning bolt strike, rug from under our feet kind of feeling. It is something that needs to come to an end, however. I'm not telling you something you don't already know. And it's a story that ends very well. I hope that you enjoyed that reading. If you would like any of those readings I offered at the beginning, the personal, private, soulmate, or subscription to weekly updates for your star sign, please contact me via the links in the description box below. That is via the website. I want to thank you for watching, listening, commenting, liking, subscribing, and for those of you that share this video, I truly appreciate it. Those of you that comment, I read every single comment. Thank you very much.